I'm waking up like a motherfucker. I really am. It's awesome. Okay, so imagine. All right, first you got to clear out your vessel. You know, it's the only way. The only way you can do it is if you heal and you balance yourself. And you don't have to be perfect. That's the cool thing. Like we're perfectly imperfect. That's we're made to grow and expand and uncharted territories to see where we can go. But we have to get our energies cleared to do that. I mean, to at least a really good standard. And the other ones to naturally do it because you're naturally pure. We all are. We all come from God's source and we manifest out. And that's what I'm coming on to say, is that imagine, like relaxing completely. You know what I mean? And inviting your guides in, inviting your angels, everything into you, absorb them, invoke them, say and trust them, honor them, and they will do the same. And so clear out your energy, and then exude light, like literally, like exude the highest vibration you can. I was just petting my dog, and instead of just petting him, I was actually like trying to use my selenite and move the energy through me, and instead exude light, exude healing, exude energy out to him, and only good stuff. You know what I mean? It actually was challenging because I've been, to exude light, to actually like push out that energetic vibration, because we can, and yeah, we can. We can exude a lot of vibrations. We have to clear out the channel first, as best we can. And you still can. You can still just exude, you know. And I think actually it'll take over, and like anything that isn't clear, anything that's blocked up will naturally flow through because it has to. That's what I mean. It's the highest vibration. The highest vibration will get through that stuff. Sorry, that's for me because I've had a lot of energetic blockages and hindrances and energetic blockages. Really, that's what it is. It's energy that got stuffed up, like, and that's what I mean. I was conditioned into tensing up my solar plexus area so much so, and I had so much, like, and it reverberates throughout the energetic body. So like, and I was upset too. It was the things that were unhealed in me that that made me upset. And I learned how to, an energy that was actually being projected at me as well, because they knew what I was, and so, and what I could do. But I ended up tensing up my energy so much so, and my solar plexus was projected to do so as well, and it made upon, that's what I mean. So I have an energetic blockage that has been there for a while, and we've been working on it. Me and my higher team have been working on it, and it's from trauma, and it's from intentional. So I wouldn't realize my power, so it would be harder for me to do so. But my resilience and my strength supersedes any blockages, anything that is there. My dedication to light, my dedication to becoming a light body being in my original blueprint supersedes any kind of denser blockages, no matter what. It's just the rules. Like I said, think about it on a vertical scale. The dualism and the polarity is on more like an x-axis, but the vibrational frequency standard is more on a vertical. It's going up and down. That's where that whoa. Yeah. There's so much to learn. It's gonna be great. We can all learn from each other. Okay, that's the cool thing. Like, we're all expressions of God. We are all get our own expression with God, like God's source, and that is amazing in and of itself. When you take into consideration all the dimensions and all the vibrations that truly exist and that actually are there for us, and the reasons that we're here, yeah, actually becoming what is within me to have always been, remembering who I am, like being able to do that and realize like what I went through, and like what it made me, and what it means. And it's nothing like we think it is. Like, if we're changing this whole fucking thing, man, this paradigm is flipping like a motherfucker. We're going to learn how to live from the inside out in a balanced state. We're going to learn how to be there for each other. All the things that make us mad and sad and unhappy are the things that we yearn for, and that's coming. It's here. We're already here, guys. We're already here. I'm one of the ones to help bring it into fruition, and I'm honored. I'm honored That's what it is. I'm very humble. I had a lot of humbling experiences in my life that made me, how true power comes from humility, when you can be one of same as everyone else, but be able to think for everyone else as well as yourself. You're part of it, but only in a way that reflects a positive and encouraging, motivational, inspirational type of thing for others. To embody truth, to embody justice, to embody empathy, to embody compassion, to embody equality, to and love, unconditional love. There's so many ways. That's what I mean. There's so many ways that there are of unconditional love, and that twist and turn, and so many ways. Passion, I mean, good things, and different ways, and different. It's versatile. It's so cool to think about how many avenues there are to expand and grow while still coming together and loving each other. And like, it's the law of reverberation, man. You guys, positive times positive, it grows. The highest vibration, the fastest vibration, longest part, everything. You know what I mean? That's what God is like the highest. That's what I said. One of my favorite quotes is, you can't have shadow without light. The light can exist without the shadow, but the shadow cannot. You need an object in between. That's that energetic blockage, and it creates the shadow within us, separates us, the separation from God. And it's actually separation from God is very traumatic in and of itself. It is, it really is. It's hard to come back to God because the separation, the choice to separate, and that old soul that I am, the old existence that I really am. I'm primordial. I have a primordial existence. I'm from ancient, like, you know, and I'm coming to that. I don't remember all of it, like, I volunteered to come in here to do this, to take this on for all of us, to fucking get over it, break generational curses. And then adult, I got like triple mission, like quadruple mission. Like, this has always been a spiritual thing because it's fifth dimension, and everything flows down from the dimensions to here. It starts in mind and it manifests out. And third dimension, the stuff in the third dimension does not matter. It's how you can flow and become a symphony within your environment of that which is God around you. And we are in charge of connecting and being a conduit for mother earth, for Gaia, and all the existence of the animals and the trees and everything. We actually are here, that we're in charge of that stuff, because our consciousness is so, yeah, like I said, like animals, they don't have ego, they don't care. They're not like, hey, does that bird look better than me? I don't know. That was something that happened to us, that we got conditioned. Our ego got separated from our spiritual mind. Ego mind got separated and then manipulated and separated into the dualistic of it, and then got manipulated. And because God, like I said, all his creations has free will, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't, if he steps in, and plus this is all based on a cause and effect. Like, you cannot create matter, or yeah, you cannot just, yeah, create matter nor destroy matter. I don't even know, what is it? It's the physics law. But it's based on a balance, and if God was stepping in all the time, everything would get fucked up. Like I said, like, it eventually would implode. And like I said, we have free will, and he respects us, and he wants us to make that decision. He wants us, that's how much he loves us, and that's how important we are, and that's how powerful we are. And that's why we're in charge of our environment. But we can also flow, and that's the spiritual thing, is to find God in everything. Where can you find God in your environment, even in the bad times? What is this trying to teach me? That's trying to find God. Where do I see? And God's clever. God's clever. He's subtle. I mean, like the divine, God and the divine, ancestors, spirit guides, angels, elementals, everything of a higher vibration that is of support to you, that you can call upon. Dragons, everything that's actually been in existence was put in mind. It's our limited thinking that makes us think that they don't exist, and we were manipulated in believing that. That's why I said we have to question why don't we want to, why is it so hard to wrap our head around things, like, maybe it isn't that hard because we've know other things and it seems pretty okay. Like, we have to question the origination for ourselves, for us. Like, that's our truth, and find our truth. And I'd go, I don't know, that doesn't seem like a good idea to be believing it like that and doing it like that. Maybe we shouldn't, because it creates. If you look at it in the long run, it's only created, misfortune and unhappiness. Maybe maybe we should choose different. There's that free choice and that will and that power. So, man, I'm rocking it, yo. I'm accepting who I am. I'm proud of it. I'm proud to be here right now. I am. I'm proud to be here for God. Like, I can even see. My clairs are coming online. Like, I've always believed it, but I was conditioned to and manipulated into not believing in my own gifts. But I got them back. I fought for them, and I'm getting them back and more. And you know what I mean? Like, and it's to come back to a divine being after going solo, which is, like I said, it was an honor to go that low in the shadow side, in the shadow realms, and learn and to what it is, and accept and see it and acknowledge it and admit it, and then take it and have it because it's mine. It was my experience in the shadowlands, and still be light. Oh, this is so cool, you guys. You don't even know. You do know. You're gonna know, all right? Like, we're all gonna know. We're waking up. It's happening. It's happening no matter what. I'm just here to, like, lead the way, or like help a little bit more, like I can help with understanding. I'm also a mirror, though, to be able to trigger people in there. It's for them to heal that part of them. But I also can calm them when that happens as well. I used to freak out because I didn't know what to do when, like, people were triggered by me, and then because then they find me as the problem and try and target me. It was a thing throughout my entire life. That's the one thing that I could rely on was going to happen for one reason or another, and that's why I had to accept my power of my energy. And what it means is because of the reactions that people had for no, I mean, like, like, I didn't ask. The nicer I was, the worse it was. Didn't make any goddamn sense. It didn't. But I learned, and it's based on vibrational frequency. It has nothing to do with us. We make those choices, but we just need to admit them in any capacity, at least to ourselves, even later down the line. You can admit them and atone for them in the ways that you can, if you're willing, and then it's over and it's yours and it's strength. All right, guys. More to come.